You're called on by Commander Vincent to his office. You don't know why, but you were called and you're in no position to say no at the moment. As you walk through the palace halls, and you reach a giant wooden door, and as you push the door inside and enter the room. Please, each character describe itself as you walk in.
Should we go down the line as it is in Discord?
Yeah, you start with that. That's the link. No password. Pretty sure. With you, well, you know, Lastrea here, so we'll start with you.
Well, small phrase. First of thickness, not entirely pure. To hymns at way up that all of eyes an outfit pilot line to it. Color of face thing and the sleeve. White hints that she either first the color purple or maybe just she is currently at face. Hurt makes the outfit dress without having side is a hook. Currently bowing and saying service.
Motions you to take a seat. See who's next in line. Debbie. Debbie, you're next.
Right, cool. So you will see a about a 2 foot tall, 2 foot wide stone golem walk into the room. He's like the stature of a dwarf, but you see he's got glowing orange eyes and swirls of blue in the shape of spirals etched into this rocky form, and he looks uh, quite interested in the room as he's walking in and just looking around in wonder as he pulls some of the dirt that he's trailing behind him up onto his body. This is Pebble, and Pebble is often confused for a typical Earth elemental, but or just a small boulder, but he does in fact have sentience, which is given to him by this blue magic sort of flowing through him, and he's just going to sort of potter into the room and follow after Yasli's lead and go and sit down next to her.
Oh, oh, yes.
So he broke up there.
Ah, who is your summoner, little one?
Now, Pebble has no summoner. Pebble is all, all himself. Pleasure to meet you, elf. And as you see the rocks kind of crack on his face as he tries to raise an eyebrow. Are you an elf?
Not entirely. Just shows like one of her hands where there is like light of the what's the form of it. Doesn't look.
See a smile crack up across his face, and he go, "Oh, good, pebble-like elf." And he turns around and looks towards the door. He says, "Wonder what else is coming."
Okay. So next is you see a half orc, gray
Oh,
skin, black
I don't
hair,
have your token.
a big beard. Am I good on volume?
Yeah, I just say I don't have your token. I don't have like a portrait of you to make a token.
Okay, let me bump that volume then. Tasting. Everybody say something quick.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Good.
Hello.
Just
And
lagging.
I can also hear you. Great. Okay, so the half orc, gray skin, black hair, epic beard. He's not. He's not. You know, like normal size for. He's short for a orc. In fact, he'd be short for a human. He's pretty short. He wearing leather armor, wearing some leather armor, a new made some leather armor, and a rapier and a dagger. He walks in the room and go, "Howdy, everybody."
Oh, what is that one? You
Uh,
elf too?
no, orc. I'm Zog. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, come sit, Zog. Seat open next to Pebble.
Thank you. I take a seat next to Pebble.
Yeah, you'll be the knife until I make a token.
Oh boy.
If we're running confusion, the DM is next in the list. Little Ghost, you're on.
Yes. Little ghost here.
Right, yeah, okay. My character is a middle-aged human man who's slightly tubby, and he bows as he walks in the room. Says, "Hello, I am Vale."
Pleasure to meet you.
Pebble waves enthusiastically.
Okay, so the last person entering the room, as far as I can see, is a fairly short, fairly scrawny, skinny lady. She's wearing relatively fine traveler's clothes uh, over leather armor. She's got a rapier on sort of at her hip. Uh, Dark hair. There's sort of these. Almost looks a little bit like there's swirls of color going through her hair as the light changes. And her eyes is also this sort of weird, almost purplish uh, kind of color on the sort of first look. She sort of looks around the room and then sort of just uh, makes a very slight formal bow to everybody and say, uh, "Good morning, I am Celine." And she will walk over and find a spot to sit, I guess.
Cool. So, thought there was another one, but he'll probably join you later. So, your mission is, although not simple, especially for someone who just finished training, is highly essential. Your objective is to infiltrate a rebel cell that's operating at a town not too far from here. The reasons you were specifically were chosen is because, well, except for Yaslir, you're not elves, or at least don't look like elves. Except for Arenia, which is where we are located at the moment, elves are not very likable. They're tolerated, but not highly likable. The first part of your assignment is to, well, actually infiltrate the organization. You'll be meeting with a contact in the city, and this is all I can tell you. All I know, actually. The only ones who know more are the contact and, well, the king himself. Do you guys have any questions?
So we will be having an audience with the king.
So can you say that again?
So we will be having an audience with the king.
When you complete the mission successfully, he'll probably even give you a big reward.
Oh wow, okay. We should have showered.
This mission will take uh, more than a few days. You nothing to worry about when it comes to a shower.
Pebble slams his stone hand onto the table and says, Pebble will crush the rebel rats. What these rats look like?
It's hard to know. If we knew how they look like, we would have taken care of them already. This is why you're meeting it with the contact.
That's why you need us. I see.
Precisely.
Um, who is our contact?
That's, well, I wouldn't call it complication, but the first part of the infiltration mission in a small town called Stillwater. This is that's the location where the contact is supposed to be. No, he also gave us a clue when he starts looking around the table, moving around papers. Yeah, there it is. In the oasis, look for the apple. It will guide you.
And oh, and look at him. Anything else you would like to tell us?
Sorry, what?
Do you know what still water is like? Still water.
Oh, it's named Stillwater. It's in the desert, so I don't think there will be much
Irony.
water there.
Irony.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I just need to ask an out of character question. So this guy is an elf, Captain Vincent. So we are clearly working for the Elven King and the Elven Kingdom, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I just needed to check. So I guess Celine will reach over and have a look at the map that he's showing us, a map of some sorts.
Yeah, we'll roll down a map of the area. The town is not very far from here. It's about a day's walk through the desert. You would
Um,
prefer you would prefer to get if you go without mounts on foot to arouse less suspicion. But if you think you can infiltrate it easily, even with the mounts, it's completely up to you.
would it not be suspicious arriving walking through the desert? Is that sort of common for this area travel?
Was claimed to be a far traveler. Not much to you. Looking for an easy job.
No, no, I'm just sort of thinking about appearances. So, how do people that don't have horses, are they like wagons traveling up and down or just walking? It's not a major route, I'm guessing.
No, it's not one. It's not a major road. No.
Okay.
Pebble never met a horse that could carry him. I'm happy to walk.
Yeah, I prefer that instead of spending money on mounts, we get a couple of healing potions or something like that if we can.
We can give you healing potions for the road, but if you show up with healing potions to the town, it might raise suspicion. It's not something that common folk would have.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm ready to go.
Any more questions?
Mm. No, I think I'm good.
Good. Then you can head out. You can grab any equipment you need and start your journey. Remember the clue.
This is exciting. Pebble's first adventure.
For the king.
What does an apple look like?
Circular.
I
Red,
think the rest
I'd
of
say.
your group can help you figure it out.
Yeah, he's just sort of asking this as he hops down from the chair and starts hobbling towards the door, just looking up at Vaslet. Like, what is an apple?
And
I use prestidigitation to make an illusory apple in my hand.
Oh, like a red rock, some kind of
Tasty
gem.
red rock.
Mm.
Yes, but more squishy.
Ugh. Rock's not meant to be squishy.
And
That
edible.
gross. And he just sort of shivers. You see some pebbles fall off of his shoulders as he does.
So, as you start, you need any more equipment, you can practically get anything you can buy at a normal store. Any weapons or rations, anything of that kind that you don't already have on yourself.
rations. Ashley is uh, moves her finger a little bit. Moment you then ended with bring up and for a second you like a illusionary push and then Tinberry. Reach time.
I probably save them. It's early morning. We've just had breakfast, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Save them for the road. Tiny apples will guide us.
Hopefully.
Pebble knows his way around the desert. Could probably get us around, but not a expert tour guide or anything.
Oh, so are we going? I mean, Celine has an explorer's pack ready somewhere, I guess, in her room. She sort of grunts as she picks it up, and it's like at the limit, clearly, of what she's able to carry.
Yeah, Pebble's got all the equipment he needs as well.
Zag is good to go.
I'm good.
Yeah, sorry, I was choking on watermelon. Yep, so as you start heading out, the road is not treacherous. The area fairly close to the city is fairly safe. You walk about like half the daytime you have. Wait, 1 second. Yeah, so sorry. You walk about half the daytime you have. It's about it's past noon already, and I will need some survival checks. Perception. Sorry. If you don't want to, you don't have to make a check, but
Can we do either or is it?
well, the route there is pretty clear. It depends what you're looking for, I guess. Well, let's see. Perception. You can do either or. You know what? Either or.
Yeah, Pebble will look for tracks of other people that have been around and try and follow those.
Ghastly. Ancient. Bad thing. Something.
Yeah, I saw the roll. Anyone else rolling?
Survival 14.
Okay.
Good. To the
Yeah,
orc.
also had a 13 on survival, so nothing more than that.
And Celine rolled a 19. So, nothing eventful. Was, let's see, Pebble, even if with your roll, you don't see. Yeah, Zog, Pebble, you don't see any tracks around the area. Yes, Lear, and Celine, you don't see anything either. Nothing essentially sees anything, whether it's tracks or anything dangerous on the way. So the night begins. slowly evening, the night, nothing eventful. And as you go around, you see that you have the path is essentially blocked, and the only way forward is through a cave.
Yep. Pebble doesn't slow down. He just keeps going towards the cave.
And,
Well,
I cast a light on my staff so I can see in the cave.
I am grateful for the light.
that's a cool move. If you ever want to cast light on Pebble's head, it works well as a torch.
Pebble equals torch.
Celine will touch Zog on the shoulder and say, be nimble. Zog, you now have advantage on initiative rolls. It's
Oh,
called Vigilant Blessing.
nice.
Well, so on the next initiative roll, the first initiative roll you make after this now.
Well, okay, that makes sense.
Cool. So a survival check to see how well you navigate inside the cave.
Are we going deep inside this cave?
You're asking, what are you doing? That's as far as you can see is your only way forward.
Okay.
There's
High
nothing to
rolls.
fear in a cave, except for beasties and rock falls and pits, and he just starts listing things as he's walking in.
Those are some high rolls.
So, Jerry, I don't know if this messes with your planning, but Selena has got 300 feet dark vision.
No, it actually doesn't.
Oh, good. Not yet.
Eh, I guess we'll see how much you'll screw up with my plans.
Wow, Celine, your eyes glow more than Pebbles. How you do that?
Uh, Eat carrots, which is like
Just
apples but smaller.
an elf once tell Pebble that carrot's good for eyesight, so I put carrot into eye sockets. Just hurt. Didn't help.
No, don't think it'll work for you.
Yeah, you see, he's just got these like hollow these holes in the where his head is with looks like there's some sort of molten magma or something actually providing the light from behind, but he just nods emphatically.
So even with your very high rolls, you don't get lost or anything. You seem like you like feel your way around. When notice light goes through through the cave, certain places. It still takes you a few hours to start see the exit to the cave, and it's currently like midnight. It's already nighttime. It's going to continue forward or rest for the night.
So I thought it was like a day's worth of travel. Is that sort of 2 days of walking, or are we potentially lost right now?
No, it seems like the way you will sleep and like you walk during the day, sleep at night, and then walk again during the day, and you'll reach
Okay.
a destination.
Did we see with those survival checks any evidence of any creatures inhabiting these caves?
No, like blood, no broken bones, like nothing sat there and ate. Nothing that seems that might come and kill you.
Well, seems like a good time to set up camp then, and Pebble will just mold earth and lift two like small, like 3 foot slates of rock to just kind of lean against him and make this like haphazard uh, little rock tent for himself.
I'm gonna find a comfortable patch of dirt.
I'll go to the toilet real quick.
Well, Celine will sort of roll out her bedroll and just sit and read in a book of something like that for a bit before having some rations and going to sleep. I'll try one of those good berries, actually. Obviously, is one of those berries. Yeah, so just reading a bit, writing something in a journal, and then she will be sleeping on the bedroll.
Hey, should we set up a watch?
Probably a good idea. Which one of you is the mightiest?
In terms of our status. Physically,
No, mean smashing power, not noble namby-pamby power. That no matter out here.
I'm decent. I'm decent at the occasional disembowering.
I was just staring at the half orc, like very intrigued. I don't think we mentioned, but orcs are not common in Arenia. So
Oh, I had
seeing
no idea.
seeing a half orc is, I mean, he's also everything seems pretty new to Pebble, but he's very interested in you.
Yeah, smashing power is not me. How tall is Pebble?
That he's like a 2 foot boulder.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Pebble pretty good at smashing rats and dwarves. Not meant to do the dwarves, but uh, I think I could take a watch.
Yep. Um,
Pebble also not yet established whether or not he actually need to sleep. So Pebble up for anything.
okay, so Celine will also take a watch, but maybe needs. Well, Celine will take a watch. Second watch. Pebble, you taking first? I'll take second.
Gaslier will take out a pot, place it down. Water's going to go a little down, and water will rise up. Basically, the what's called like top of the jar, so it's now full, leaving the game case. Then I down a little box, the remaining 8. Put one, and she out on druid crafted power of it.
Pebble's jaw is almost on the floor as he's watching it. I like elves, he just says to what is Celine?
Human.
Oh no, I meant your name. But also, yes, when if Pebble is to take first watch, I'm I should know everybody name. Uh, you Orkman, your name?
I'm Zog.
Zog.
Yes,
Oh,
Zog.
a good name. And you missed what you are exactly. And it points at what is it? Vale.
I'm sorry, what are you asking?
Not mean to be rude, but what are you?
A human.
Oh, that's why you not have pointy ear. Okay, your name?
Vale Willowwinds.
Oh, nice to meet you, Vale. Oh, not met many humans before. You and Celine first ones.
Can't say I've met many of your kind either.
Oh, Pebble's seen many dwarves before.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe we find some out here. But you all sleep tight. I wake you if any purple worms or anything arrive.
Are purple and worms common in this area?
Oh, yes. A desert full of sandworms. Big ones, little ones, scary ones. It's pretty common, but not close to the city. I'm sure we'll be fine. Some say they make these tunnels, and he's just like created a little seat for himself in the stone.
I have no idea. I have no way to gauge if he's telling the truth.
You can always insight him. Is his mouth moving when he's talking, Pebble?
Yeah,
Is it
it
like
does.
voice coming out of the stone?
No, it does. It like cracks, and he constantly looks like he's chewing on like rocks as they sort of spill from the sides. Every time he moves his facial expressions, the rocks are like cracking and shifting into to form those. But yeah, his face seems to use some cartoon physics. I'll say that.
So, are you still role playing or continuing forward?
I'll take a good berry and sit down, sleep, leaning on Pebble's tent.
So, Pebble, how close are you to the like exit from the cave?
Yeah, he'll sit. He'll try and position himself right between the camp and the exit. So I assume we're camping relatively near to it. So yeah, he's trying to sit so that he can see out at least, but he's trying to stay close to the camp.
Okay. Roll a perception.
And 9.
You don't see anything, but it's because you're further from the big city of Arenia. You can see that the skies are more clear now. More stars are popping out. Wind is going through your stones, I guess.
Yeah, it just sort of shivers. A couple of pebbles falling off.
Your night goes uneventful.
He'll, he'll go wake Celine and just stand next to you and say a little bit too loudly, "No worms, all good."
She'll wake up with, I guess, a little bit of a start and lean down and pat Pebble on the head, saying, "Well done, Pebble," and take her watch. Guess she'll walk around a bit, look at the various entrances. Just sitting for 2 hours is going to be falling asleep. So
So where are you sitting again?
um, I guess looking out towards the entrance most of the time. We don't actually have a fire, do we? No, we didn't make a fire. So
I think light is already gone as well. So
I
Yeah, it
don't.
only lasts an hour.
Yeah. So, but there's no fire to sit at, so she'll just sort of um, make herself comfortable against Pebble's tent and walk around it, but looking out mostly, I guess, towards the entrance because we've come through the caves. There was no sign of anything coming that way.
okay, roll another perception check.
Come, machine roll. 18.
18. Well, similar to Pebble, you do see the night sky. It's a little brighter than usual. You do see a few, like one or two birds, giant birds, flying way, way up high. Doesn't seem like they notice you or fly any closer, but you saw them.
Okay.
Other than that, nothing happens.
Oh, nature is shitty. Giant birds flying at night. Does she sort of know anything about anything like that? No, not with a 3-year-old. I'm guessing.
It's a big bird.
Big bird.
Might be a bat or a dragon or a bird. It's flying. That's all she can say for sure. Right?
It could be a whale.
Yeah, with the 3, it could be a whale.
Um, okay, so Yazlir was next, right?
Yeah.
So we'll wake her up and say, "Your turn. There's birds or bats or whales up there in the air or something like that."
Rachel. Pop in the good berry she had in her pouch, and then the out the box with the remaining one. Not sure. One during the night. 7. Pick up the jug, then look at the bird while any of you Celine would
Actually, no.
Nope.
No.
Yeah. What am I missing? Something is a cleric or Twilight cleric always speak under company.
no, it is still no one would, and what is currently in, into the spider mark in her looks up at the bird of what nature.
And yeah, nature would work.
Basically, this guidance or so. Nope.
You don't need to make a perception check. You might not even seen them.
Well,
Well, you do see them. With an 8, it's a bird. Okay, it's not a dragon. It's not a flying whale. It's a bird. You don't have any more specifics.
spy.
Well, now, as your guard chief is nearing its end with an 18, right? Yeah, an 18. You start hearing like giggling sounds coming from the outside.
Who goes there? Show yourself. And then she up and what's fail again. House.
You don't get any answer. A few more seconds go by. You hear like sort of like maniacal laughter. It's still not very strong, but you can hear it. You can hear it. It's louder than the giggling you heard before.
Walks Apple and Mason.
Okay, thank you, Spider Elf Lady. We, you think it the rebels? We tell them we with them, right?
Very
Yeah, Pebble joins you in a little bit of a maniacal laugh. He says, "Okay, we wake the others."
we better. Okay. Take the up. They soon. They may not fail. Wake up. They soon have.
Pebble just rolls past the other two, shaking the ground and near them, going, "Wakey, wakey, wakey, wakey!" And he's just trying to get them up much less subtly.
Why? Why are you doing this to me?
But we're ready to smash all. We make new friends.
Are
Elf
we
lady
going
said
to
there's someone coming.
negotiation or to kill them?
But we're supposed to infiltrate. No, not want to kill everyone on
No.
our way there. Need to find the leader. Smash, smash them.
Got it. Got it. I
So
understand what's going on here. Not really. Okay.
yeah, when you
Okay,
were
sure.
waking them up, I assume you were with your backs to the exit.
Yeah, Pebble's
Yeah,
not paying attention to the exit as he's waking.
you will hear like the laughing sound is getting stronger and stronger. And since it's already daylight, you'll see your first guest.
Oh, oh, beastie laughing. get it now. Not think these are the rebels, everybody.
Yes. I guess. And she answers. And food. Living on berries. Also,
I really have no idea how to balance an encounter, so I hope it's not too much. I'm rooting for you guys.
Wait, was this where the backup character role thing comes in?
Don't joke, I've got 2
Oh, I
backups.
forgot you're 5, not 6 people. You'll be fine.
What is happening? Have I
There's
missed it?
hyenas.
Okay. Yeah, good.
Do we have a measuring stick thing here?
Measure of what?
I think he means a ruler.
Yeah, to your top left, there are like lots of symbols, like a hand, a cloud. There is like a triangle with small symbols.
If you press M, it'll give you the measurement.
Quick question: is there a map?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
you don't
the
see the
link's
map?
in the chat.
It's the same link. I'll send it again.
Please.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's probably a good idea to pin it.
what I will ask.
So
So
what are you
we
guys
roll
doing?
initiative.
It doesn't appear that they have spotted you yet. You're like in the cave a bit. It's a bit darker inside.
I cast mage armor on myself.
I would like to find a nice place to hide.
Go ahead and roll to hide.
Well, there's a place to hide standing in the middle of 4 people.
Like,
that's perfect. I'll hide behind Pedal.
like lay down behind Pebble.
Yeah, Pebble steps
No.
out ready to fight. He looks excited.
Nobody can see me.
So
I'm
Sue will
perfectly invisible.
touch Zog's shoulder again and say to remember to go be alert. So advantage on your initiative roll again, Zog. And the other thing that she will do is cast Bless. And now I need to decide who gets it. Pebble, Zog, and Vale. You have a +4, sort of a 1d4. Sorry. 1d4 on attack rolls or saving throws.
So by this point, they are going to spot you. Was someone rolling to hide or not? Okay, just try to hide. I know Pebble is going full in. That's uncertain of.
Yeah, he's just standing, like clubbing his fists together, getting all hyped.
From it, fires it. This one, which hiding 16.
16. What's the AC? Yeah, 16 hits.
Then it takes 15 radiant damage.
15.
Next against it. Advantage as it's now glimmering sun.
Pebble's going to follow that Eldritch Blast out with his fist in the air, like in a sort of charge, but he's trying not to make too much noise because he knows we're meant to be sneaky.
Well, guiding
not
bolt
shouting
shooting
at all.
from the from the cave with all of them, and you'll have to roll initiative now.
Yes. Oh shit!
Hey,
I
man.
got a 7.
Oh, I forgot I don't have.
A
Oh,
6.
Got 16.
23.
20 for Celine. So wait, is there sort of an initiative tracker somewhere in the tree?
yeah, I forgot to play to make it. I had a prepared one, and I just forgot about it. So for now, I'll just write it here and pin it.
Okay.
You can use there's D&D Beyond has got a initiative tracker as well if you go into the encounter thing.
Yeah, the encounter is a bit different than what I placed on the board.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, maybe that's
Oh wait,
not
there it
different.
is. Let's see.
You
So
just
20,
just write
20,
at and
23 for Zog, 20 for Celine. What else do we get?
16.
16. All right. What else? We have 6 for
7 for Pepper.
Celine, 7 for the Pebble. And who am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm missing 1. No, it's 5. Never mind. Wait, I think we're 6. I'm not sure. Cool. So, Zog, you're first.
Wonderful. How far am I away from? Okay, a square. I'm guessing a square is 5 feet as normal.
Yep.
4, 5, 6. Wait. Okay, I'm just gonna move up for now.
Yeah, it's fine. You can do it like that.
I have no idea how far it's moved.
I, who moved you? Not someone else.
No, I did, but
Okay.
I lost count. And I forgot where I started.
Yeah, you moved 45. Decide
Oh.
between Vale and Celine.
Um, hmm. I'm gonna hold up like that. I don't want to go in alone. This seems like a dangerous time to be running ahead. Okay, I'm gonna call up my turn. Thank you.
Initiative count 20. Celine.
Okay, let me see how far I can get. Probably to 30 feet about there. I've lost track of that. I need to find a different way of doing that. And so it's the front hyena that's glowing, right?
Yeah, the one up ahead. Like the first one.
What will she do? She's going to just sort of clap her hands above her head. And there's sort of like a glimmering flame-like radiance that comes down onto it. And it must do a dex saving throw. What
Dex
is
saving throw for the hyena.
DC 14? Oh my god, that's a fabulous.
It rolled an 11.
It takes 1 point of radiant damage. That's really going to make it reconsider its life choices.
Indeed.
Probably.
This is happening during the last watch, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like at the end of the last watch. Pebble managed to get like a short almost. I'll say you get your long rest, Pebble. if it matters.
No, that's why I'm asking. Are we going to get our long rest after this still?
You got it. Like you have your long rest. Whoever slept. I think Celine doesn't though. Wait, no, she was the second shift. Pebble was first. Celine, you all get it.
Okay.
The circles all blessed. The yellow ones.
Yes, correct.
No, I was asking. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
playing with
Okay.
the two, but yes, those are the ones that have the bless on them.
Yeah. Is that all?
That's all for me. Thank you.
Cool. So initiative 16.
I'll move a bit so that
What
Yasir isn't in front of me.
what is your dex modifier?
+1.
Uh, then you will wait a second. As the big hyenas start their turn. A good old 50. Movement speed. Oh no. So many tabs open. The big one will lock eyes with Celine, the one in the middle. As she hit him, the last one to hit, he will rush towards you. And he'll have to dash to actually get to you. It's right here. The one to the right will also dash to get to Zog. And yeah, the third one will also go to Zog. Still no attack. That's all the turn. Now you're up, Vale.
Okay, I move a bit so that yes isn't in front of me and cast Guiding Bolt on the one next to Zog,
There are two next to him. Which one?
the closer one.
Okay.
That's 13.
13, you said?
Yeah,
Still hits. How much damage?
9. And next attack against them has advantage.
Alright. If that's all. Pebble,
Yeah,
you're up.
that's all.
Oh wow, down to me already. Okay. Yeah. Pebble is going to. He's going to step out over here, just to the edge of the rock, and he's going to lift his hands, and you'll see the earth around him just twist around his body as I'm going to bonus action blade ward. Oh no, actually I won't do that this turn, but I am going to plunge my hands into the ground, and I'm going to use a sorcery spell to do a twin spell, and you're going to see his hands as he pushes them into the ground are going to burst up just in front of me here in these two spaces. You'll see two giant earthen hands jump up, and can you ping on that? Oh, okay, the right click. So that
Yeah.
one and that one are going to have to make a strength save, I think. Yeah, DC 14. As I
Strength
cast
save.
Maximilian's Earthen Grasp as a twin
Okay.
spell on both of them.
So, what's the DC?
14.
So the one next to Celine fails, and the one next to Zog succeeds.
Oh, okay. So the one that fails is grappled by the hand and is restrained as I just grasp it. The other one still stays up there. It's so now his hands are he's controlling these two hands, but he's got the one that he picks up into the air, and it will take 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
So it takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and the other one will take half damage.
So 3.
Oh no, sorry, that's only once it's held. That's on a
So no
that's if it
damage.
fails the initial check. So
Okay.
yeah, I think that's my turn. I'm just sorry, it's the first time I'm playing a sorcerer. Oh, the meta magic doesn't take a bonus action. That's a
It
whole
just
other
as
thing.
you cast a spell, you can use it.
Yeah. So I'm then going to bonus action, and I will blade ward with the Genasi thing as he's just laughing maniacally, trying to provoke these hyenas.
What does the blade ward do? Let's see.
So I've got resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing until the end of my next turn. As you
Okay.
just see the earth around him, like coiled up around him, as it gets like an extra layer of rock armor. And that's me.
Cool. You Slayer, you're up.
The ghostly spider web. Touch.
Awesome. My
Is it
favorite.
save or to hit?
It's to hit, and I don't do it. It's I know that 20 hits.
Yep. 4 damage.
Takes 4 necrotic damage, and mostly I'm not gonna be, but it can't heal. Uh, my next turn, or is it? Oh, until my next turn, and
Okay.
bonus action after that. Holding on to, and is spinning a little web around it. You Shillelagh enhance its.
Cool. So the giant hyena next to Celine is not looking very good. No,
So it
it's
can make a strength check against my spell save if it wants to try and break
no,
out.
it's not its turn yet. I'm
Oh,
just
fine.
saying it doesn't look very good.
Oh, lovely. That's good news.
So the small hyenas now, less the initiative. They rolled a 2. They rolled a 1. Sorry, they have a +1. They will all dash up one to Zog to actually reach him. No, still no attacks. And the other 2 will rush to Celine. One will rush to Pebble actually, and one to Celine.
Mm.
There we go. And that's their turn. Top of initiative. Zog. A bit of a
Um,
pickle.
feels more like a barbecue.
Yeah, I wonder why you didn't use the reaction you have.
Um, oh yeah, the fang. I forgot about the fang.
You can do it now if you want, like as their turn ends.
I would like to go here.
Yeah. Like, I
So,
think you have 20 feet backwards. Like back.
20 feet back.
Half your movement.
So that would be 15. So yeah,
15 then.
uh, 15. Well, it's a different
No, you
hyena,
have
but
it's 10. You have one more if you want.
okay.
There we go.
Cool.
It's now your turn. officially.
Okay, okay, this is my first time of doing this. So I'm gonna be using the dagger, the rapier and dagger to stab. Because multi-attack. Two-handed attack.
Okay, so what you attack with first? The rapier or
Rapier.
the...
Rapier.
Okay,
And then follow up with dagger.
okay.
Nope, nope. No, that's damage. My bad. Eight. 8 to hit.
8 against a small guy. Does it hit?
This guy.
It does not hit the small guy.
Okay, then I'm gonna go with dagger. Nope. That's still not dagger. But yeah, 13 to hit.
13 to hit. 13 hits.
Great.
6 and sneak attack, which I believe you have.
I do believe.
You're next to an ally, like
Oh, no, so
because of
sneak attack.
Pebble, I think you have sneak attack.
Okay, that'll be 5.
So 11 total.
Wait, wouldn't it? Isn't sneak attack with the first attack?
It's the first attack you hit. You can use it once per turn, but you didn't hit the first time.
Got it. Cool. Thank you.
Cool. So as you stab into the hyena, it just whimpers and falls down limp. One is down.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do that.
Is that all?
That'd be all.
Oh, thank you, Orc Man.
I'm
Next
sure you
up,
could have handled it.
Celine.
Um, okay, so she is going to uh, firstly poke at the one in front of her that is hurt. Let me just see, how do I do a initiative? Sorry, advantage attack. Oh my god, those are both terrible. 10 to hit with the rapier. On
That
the
will
one,
miss.
okay. And with her bonus action, she will sort of wave and pull tendrils of light out of the air, and a floating rapier appears behind um, the hyena and hits it 19 to hit.
The big one, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it will hit.
And it will do 7 points of damage on it.
7 points.
And that will be force damage. Not that I'm sure that makes
Yeah,
any difference.
it takes it all.
And that would be her turn.
Cool. Veil.
Is it not the hyena's turn first?
The tracker is broken for me. Yeah, hyenas first. So big one has to make. Is it a strength save? Is an action, or does he get to roll it at the end of the turn?
No, it can use its action to make a strength check.
So it will attempt to break free, and it will fail.
You not go anywhere, laughing one.
So the other one will move towards Zog. Who's one will move
Uh-oh.
not to Zog, to Pebble, and one will move to Zog.
Uh-oh.
So the one attacking Pebble will roll 19 to hit.
Pebble goes, "No!" And you see the rock that's around him expand as I cast shield as a reaction, and
Oh,
uh, that one's gonna miss. Sorry.
nice. So that's it for this one. And the other one against Zog will 16 to hit
That will hit.
for 8 damage.
Okay, that's bad.
He just laughs at you when he hits you. I can do the laugh. I won't even try. And that's their turn.
My turn
Now,
now.
Vale, yeah.
I move slightly and cast Eldritch Blast on the one that's still affected by Guiding Bolt.
Okay. So roll with advantage.
That's 27 to hit.
Oh,
It's not a crit.
No, I roll a 19 plus 4 for the blast
Okay.
plus 4.
All right, bless. So yeah, 27 definitely hits.
And I push him back 10 feet. Because my Eldritch Invocation lets me do that.
Cool. How
nice.
much damage does he take? Vale?
4 damage.
4
And
damage.
Pebble can make an opportunity attack now if they want.
And no, not if it's
Yeah, it's
forced
forced
movement.
movement.
But stick damage.
That's the
Cool.
first three.
He's on level 5. It's only one beam.
No,
Three,
is it
no, 3 at level 11.
two then?
2 beams at level 5, 3 at 11, 4 at 17.
Oh, okay. I just always remember them as having two.
Cool. Pebble. The guy next to you was stabbed to death. And the other one pushed away.
Yeah, Pebble really likes his new friends. He's going to. I'm going to use my action to um to move the grasping hands again. So the one that I've already got needs to make another strength save as I try and crush that one. But the one that just got which is looking more hurt, but has the one that's attacking Zog been hit yet?
No.
Okay, well, okay. He's picking between. Yeah, he's gonna try and help Zog out as a return favor and grab at that one. That one also needs to make a strength save, as the other hand goes for him. So
Cool.
that's
So the one next to Celine gets a natural 2 and fails.
all
And
right.
the
So
one
that
next to
one.
Zog gets a natural 1 and fails.
Oh, I'm liking this. That's 2d6 to each of them.
Yep. How much?
7 to the one that is in front of Celine,
And
and 11 to the other one that is now also restrained.
11 is nice. The one next to Celine is practically on his last leg.
Yeah, you just see it, the hand sort of start smashing it into the ground and then hold it up for so that the spiritual weapon can just make the final blows. It's trying to angle it right, and then yeah, the other one that is restrained.
They are
I'm
both
going.
now, I believe, restrained. They both
Uh,
failed.
yeah, so the other one that I've just grabbed, I'm going to I'm just going to turn and glare at that one and say, "You no hurt my new orc friend, you die." And he's going to uh, quicken a catapult spell, and it will automatically fail because it is restrained.
Oh, it's a save. Okay.
It's a deck save, which you automatically fail if you are caught. So
Cool.
he takes another 16 points of bludgeoning damage. And that's my turn.
Ooh, controversial.
No, it's a deck save against the catapult.
Yeah, but he's restrained, so he
It's
automatically fails deck
it's
save.
disadvantage. Those fail.
And you auto
Paralyze
fail?
and stun, I think. Paralyze and stun is auto fail. This is just
Oh,
disadvantage.
did I mix it up with stun? My bad.
Well, you rolled a 6, so
It's
Oh,
paralyzed
yeah.
that you think about.
Yeah, sorry. That was like the whole plan with
yeah,
these spells.
you
I'd
still
misunderstood.
succeeded.
Cool. So yeah, the 16 then bludgeoning, and that should be my turn. I think he
How
is
much
going to
damage was it?
16 bludgeoning damage.
16 bludgeoning. He's really almost out of here.
Hmm.
Also on his last leg. Wait, 2 pebbles?
I think I was holding Alt. Can you just try to delete one?
Oh, you move backwards, okay.
Yeah, I was. He's just taking a few steps back, but he's still within range, and that's my turn.
Cool. Yes, Lear. Yes, Lear.
Yeah,
If I'm saying it
yes.
correctly.
Yesly. He steps a little bit forward and does right. He looks at the one that isn't restrained near Celine. Little fin out and fight at this creature and at the
The
hyena.
small one?
Yeah, this small one,
Okay.
and it's gonna wrap around it and pull it 10 feet.
Oh, no.
Plus, also give it 3 damage. Then, be walking up.
Yeah, he's also not looking very well now.
Oh, no, no, no. And just gonna. He's staying. Oh, well. True, but. Gonna be staying there. Poke them a little bit.
Props for the reflavoring of a thorn whip into it, like Spidey move. I like it.
That's all?
Yeah, because I keep forgetting that it's only the casting of the weapon ability bonus action or the attack bonus action.
Okay. So, small. The hyena you pulled is grappled now? Or restrained, or.
No, it's 10 feet.
Oh, that's it. So it will attempt to bite Celine.
Have a turn.
It's their turn now. After you. It's the small ones. He didn't kill it. But he rolled a 7 to hit, so I don't believe that hits.
No.
The small one, unfortunately for Zog, will go for Zog. It will roll. And it will miss. They're not very strong, as you can probably see.
Sorry, what was that?
And that's their turn. Right to the top.
Quick
Zog.
question.
Yeah.
Quick question. So restraint counts for the sneak attack, right?
Yeah, it gives you advantage, which counts for the sneak attack.
Good. Then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna stab him a lot. I'm gonna go.
Go
Right
ahead and
here.
stab.
Rapier dagger. Does a 6 hit?
You roll with advantage.
No.
When a restrained creature attacks
Does
against him, we have advantage.
does a 8 hit?
No, 8 will miss.
You have still got, aren't you blessed as well?
Yeah, is he blessed? Yeah, you are blessed. At least it looks like it.
So you
Okay.
can add a d4
And
to
then a
that.
D4, yeah.
Okay, sure. Let's add a D4 in there. See what
You might
happens.
hit with a D4.
That is why I'm doing it. It's a big
Oh.
8 plus 11.
3 just misses the big.
Fine, I'm gonna use the dagger and come up the other side. And I'm actually gonna use the advantage feature this time, which will be different. Or not. Uh, 20 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Great. It hurt. Which means nope, that's the wrong button. Sorry. That'll be 6 damage. And the sneak attack plus D2 would be plus 8.
And you stab into it. Your dagger goes right to its heart and it also falls down. You kill this one as well. This one is dead.
I'm very proud of my dagger. I'm extremely disappointed in the rapier.
So you're trying to stab it through the fingers of this giant, like, rock hand. Although, I suppose rapier should be good for that.
Um, yeah, I'm gonna hang out there. Should be fine.
Cool. Next one. Celine. You're a bit of a pickle, sort of.
Well, she's going to stab the one that's restrained and pretty badly hurt first
Go
with the
ahead.
rapier. It's terrible that I do more damage with rapier.
Okay.
Crit.
A crit.
Cool. So what do I do? Let me just roll that and see. What does it do if I do that? That's a
Yeah,
full damage, and I roll
it is.
again, right?
Yeah.
Uh, okay, so that would be 15 points of piercing damage on.
So let me tell you, even if you rolled 2d1s, like if you roll one twice, you still killed it.
Okay.
So this one also, you stab at it, it falls down, no longer breathing.
Okay, and then the spiritual weapon will attack the other big one. This one over here. And that would be a 16 to hit.
It will hit.
Oh, sorry, I clicked on the wrong button there. 5 points of force damage. Wow, the spiritual weapon is not doing itself.
It's hitting. It's consistent. Yeah,
Right.
5 whole damage.
Okay, and okay, so I will take an opportunity attack if I die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. I'll take my chances. Wait, no. So yeah, that's it. Done.
Cool. Now I believe the last big remaining hyena, seeing you killing its packed mate, will go for you, Celine. Stand on its body and attempt to bite you. 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
You take a whopping 6 damage.
Okay.
Not insignificant at this level.
I keep forgetting I'm used to other things, okay?
No, no, we used to like. Okay, cool. That's 52 damage over there. That would kill like 3 of us. No, 2 of us.
And this is the barbarian raging kind of thing. Half and half and half. Okay, she's good.
You manage your con save.
Is
Can
at
you
the end of
fail
the
your
eye.
con save?
Okay, must I do a con save?
A concentration save.
For the blast.
For the
Can you even fail? I think you have to roll higher than 3.
Yeah,
That's how it works.
it's 10. It's 10
10,
or half
there you
the
go.
damage.
Whichever is higher.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that's 11, so she will maintain less. I forgot about that. Cool.
Cool. And that's all the giant hyena can do. Veil. You are up.
I cast Eldritch Blast on the big one.
Yeah.
That's a critical hit.
Let's
Oh,
go.
nice.
12 damage.
12 damage. Nice.
And I also put it back.
Good. Is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Come on, Pebble.
Yeah, as that one gets blasted back, the hand that's right there is just going to try and catch it by the tail, like just try and catch the lower half of its body. It must also make a strength save, and so must the one behind Zog, because that hand's still right there as well. He's just grabbing at them while he's got this.
So the big one got a 14.
That is the DC, so that meets it, beats it.
Success. Yeah, and the small one got a 4.
Okay, nice. So yeah, he like tries to grab it, but it's been blasted back with such force that he just misses it in the air. But the other one, this like comes down like a video game boss, and is that one is restrained. Oh, deal ones only takes 2 bludgeoning damage as it
Oh my
just
god.
picks it up into the air. But then, oh, I keep forgetting. That's my action. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do on this one. I'm out of sorcery points already. So
Oh my
yeah,
god.
that's me.
Cool. And
But that
Zeus,
one is
you're
restrained.
up.
Please.
Lift her hand. Immediately pull down some starlight, forming it in rail. Then one of her footbear. Since it is healing. For one, and the rail to offer drink that will heal them for. Holy shit! 10 damage.
So Celine will just sort of wave a quick thank you over her shoulder, and as she's restored to full health. Am I the only one that's taken damage so far?
Zog was
No, I got stabbed. No, bitten.
bitten. Yeah.
Well, that's fine. Like, then that's basically all. Action. Very bonus action to summon the Grail, which they are for 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Cool. Is that all?
You actually move behind.
You know, you're much taller than me. I have to crouch low, Miss Elf. He's,
I was just going to say, Pebble doesn't actually count as cover other than protecting your Achilles heels.
okay, it's like a good shin cover. Well, no, 2 feet.
Same
More
cover
than
as a pair of boots.
Come on, man. That's like it's only like 4 and 4 8.
At least you won't stub your tokens of rock. Oh, wait, never mind.
Oh, is she also small?
No, he is medium, but think the basically the medium is 4 feet. Everything under that is kind of small, and then let's not get into the time.
Yeah, but she's small for medium.
Yeah.
Cool. So
I will protect you.
the two small hyenas, one will tries to attack Celine and misses. The other one, restrained, trying to break free, fails. Stays there. If you guys don't mind, I need a quick 5 minute break.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
that's a good time to grab coffee or
Yep.
any things or toilets. So yeah, that's sounds.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's good.
I must say, I'm using all my resources in this first fight. So
As an I. I've...
that's right. Better than getting eaten by hyenas.
Agreed.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go grab coffee.
Is everyone back?
Yep.
Ready to go?
Is Pebble here? I don't think Pebble here. We'll wait a bit more.
Okay, I'm back.
Dale here. Vale. Vale isn't here yet. Oh, never mind. Vale is here. We're good to go. Zog, you're up.
Well, as Pebble,
It was
went over through all of the trouble of restraining this guy, I might as well respect his effort and stab him.
go ahead.
Okay. I have advantage, correct?
Advantage and sneak attack.
Sweet. 22 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. And that'll be still the dagger. Okay.
6 damage.
And sneak attack.
5, 11.
Okay. And
This one is also dead.
okay, so I'm just gonna aim like behind, through the dagger, aim like behind the ribs for the heart.
You stab him right there and he flops dead.
The hand drops it and gives you a big thumbs up.
High five.
Okay, is my mic working now?
Yeah, now I can
Yes.
hear you.
Okay, good.
Okay. Since everybody is dead, I'm gonna move over here. 1, 3, 4. Wait. No. 5. Okay, cool. Is that the end of my turn?
You can still swing with the bonus action.
Oh.
The first attack killed it. You didn't have to attack twice.
Okay. I'm gonna use the rapier to take a stab at this one.
I think it needs to be a light weapon. You have to use it as a offhand attack. I think it's a bonus action.
Oh, I used them in the wrong order then.
Yeah.
Then ignore everything that happened. My
Alright.
bad. Then it's my turn.
Celine then.
Okay, so this she is going to take a chance to. She'll take the risk of an opportunity attack, and well, in fact, I can do the bonus action first, right? How badly
Yeah.
hurt is this other one that's next to the spiritual weapon right now?
You're moving towards the. Oh yeah, you're swinging with the spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Over it.
How
It's
bad?
normal. He wasn't
Yeah.
restrained.
Okay.
It's a
So
normal one.
let's just attack roll there and yeah, crud. 13 to hit,
Hits.
and that will be nice. Finally, 11 points of force damage.
Nice.
Is it still alive?
Not looking too good, but yeah, still alive.
Okay, so she will just sort of move around the bodies and stab at it with the rapier. And I guess that other jobby gets an opportunity to attack. Let's see.
Yeah, he misses you.
Wait, why did it not roll? Come on, roll rapier. That's a 21 to hit for 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay, he's still up.
So she'll just sort of flick the point of the rapier in the air, just sort of splatter some of the blood off, and that's the end of her turn.
Moving on to its turn. It's angry now. Nothing changes, but it's angry now. So it will attack you. 19 to hit.
God damn it, nice hit roll, it hits.
9 damage. That's everything it can do. Veil.
I'll cast Eldritch Blast again on the big one.
Go ahead.
That's 5.
5, well, unfortunately misses.
I'm done then.
Alright. Pebble.
Yeah, okay, so Pebble, is that one still within range of the hand? Because I think the hand was,
What's the range?
well, it's only the space that it's in. So I think, because I think the hand was actually like over, that one was like over there. So I think it's moved out now because I have to use an
Okay.
action to actually move them.
Hmm.
So or to grasp. The other ones were all within their range. It was of that one over. When you hold down Alt, by the way, it copies
It
things.
copies them.
That's also my push to talk. So sorry. Um, Pebble is going to then stop messing around with the hands, and he'll just shout after that one and say, yeah, "Don't run, bad puppy!" And he's going to, as he says this, you'll see him gather up a firebolt in his mouth, and he's going to shoot it towards that.
Roll to hit.
24.
24 definitely hits.
That's 4 fire damage.
And the hyena burns alive and dies.
Nice. So yeah, he fires this from his mouth like he's pretending to be a dragon, but just spits this ball of fire, and then he's going to look at the last one, and all the fingers on the hands that he's still got up are just going to wiggle around a bit because he can't actually move them. And that's my turn.
Alright. Yes, Lear.
Since these big, it seems just and in finishing it, blow the skeleton with some whipping hanging to it, grasp it to basically grab and whip them. I'm pretty sure one
For 5 damage. Yeah, he's barely hanging in there. But he's still up.
gets to live.
Zog.
I'm just gonna move it. I'm just gonna move her yonder and stab and kill them.
If you hit, probably, yeah.
It's a simple plan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with the rapier this time because apparently that's a very
Yeah.
small thing.
And it will be a normal attack. This one.
12 to
12.
hit. That is
12 is
7.
the 12 is the AC. So you hit.
Woo!
The hand will also lean back to try and give you a springboard just for extra flair.
Launch. Stab. 11 rapier plus sneak attack, which I forgot what that is.
2d6. Yeah.
Plus 5.
That's 16.
Hmm.
You killed him. He's also gone. Lunge from the hand. The rapier pointed downwards, just stab it into him, and he crashes into the ground. He killed everyone.
Whoa.
Whee-oo.
Well, that's a good way to start your morning.
Is anyone damaged?
I'm slightly bitten.
I'll cast Cure Wounds.
Hang on a second. Is your chalice not still up?
Chalice is still up.
Ah, right. Okay. Sorry. It's about casting Cure Wounds. Yeah, because I think so. Selena's down 9 points. Zog, how much are you down?
Um,
I think you were
damn.
8.
I was thinking I'm 8, but my math is failing me right now. This is really bad.
Let's see. Hit to hit to hit.
That'll be
Yeah, probably 8 damage.
around 8.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah, it is 8. Look at that.
So I can heal him for all 8 of that.
Thank you, thank you.
The hands will crumble to sand as Pebble pulls his arms out of the ground and puts them over his head in victory. Just goes, "Yes, we smashed them. Well done, everyone."
I like those hands. They're very helpful.
Yeah. Yazlia, can you do another heal on the
What
Celine?
was that? Yeah.
Of orcs and of the good berries gives you that heals you for 1 is created by spell. Will heal. Eight with the one from the good berry. No one else. Just back to one guy.
Cool. Thank you.
That was amazing. By the way, does anybody know what these things are called?
Hyenas?
Ah,
Someone didn't listen during the during training.
You've never seen a hyena before?
I believe no, I have not.
They like gnolls but walk on 4 legs.
Ah, of course.
More laughy, I think, but easier to crush. And he's quite proud of how well his little hand trick worked today. Usually only hunt rats. These were bigger than rats. You think these were the rebels?
I'm gonna go for no. I don't think they were. So, onward is the water.
All right. Leaving it.
Yes.
If you're down here, keep going.
And that was at the end of the long rest.
Yeah, you get your long rest as the hyenas came by. So
Let's hope there are no more big hyenas. That trick is take a lot of energy.
so you resume your journey to Stillwater. Fairly uneventful. Nothing special. You don't spot the giant birds you saw at night. You don't see any more hyenas. So journey successful as you begin seeing a part of the city, the town. Sorry. Boom.
This is the Grand City.
I didn't say grand. I said town, but it has a wall. Just place all of you. There we go. I forgot to grid it. 1 second. There we go. So, for you standing the town of Stillwater, what are you doing?
Bibble has his hands on his hips, just looking up at the walls and saying, this must be it. Take mighty hands to build walls like that.
What are there sort of like guards at the gate or any sort of fairly normal desert town? Nothing special about it.
No, there are no guards on the wall. Probably the remnants of whatever was here beforehand.
Do we know anything about the town?
It's a fairly small one. You probably find the essentials here. Probably a blacksmith, a tavern. Most people here grow cattle for a living. That's about it. Not something, not a major town, as the commander mentioned.
Do we know anything about the contact we're looking for?
He's in this city, and the clue you got was look for the apple
That's pretty
in
much all
the
we have.
in the oasis.
These trees look more like they have coconut, if anything, not apples. You know what an apple tree looks like?
It's green.
Should be easy to spot out here then. Maybe we go look at the tavern and see if they sell apple drink.
Not the worst idea.
Yeah. Be nice to wash off the dust and the sand. And
Get something to drink that's not water.
So you're looking for the tavern. Give give some perception checks as you're walking around.
Natural one.
Well, you see sand, that's for sure.
Yeah, those
Got
are all the
24 on
spots that
perception.
people would hang out.
Natural 20 for a 20.
Nice. So, Zog and Pebble, you don't see anything special, you don't see any signs. Most buildings look the same from your height, Pebble. The rest of you, though, spot a sign that says the Lost Oasis.
Wow.
That would be the building. This one.
Oh, that make more sense. I was looking for an oasis. I thought this town is a big oasis. Usually, I think just a little thing, no? It's just following behind after getting kind of lost.
Shouldn't be. Maybe. Hey, she could.
Pepper looks very confused by that.
So you're entering the building. It says Lost Oasis, I assume.
Yes.
Yep.
What a coincidence. It is indeed a tavern. Is it graded though? Yeah, it's graded. Well,
Do we see anyone like outside the tavern? Anyone walking around on the streets that looks in any particular way? Like,
no, just you see lots of folks, simple clothing on them. Nothing that catches your eye.
okay, ooh, bigger on the inside than on the outside.
I was just thinking it's a tavern of holding.
I like it.
So the map didn't save the tokens I placed. So assumed it's filled up. Mostly.
I can see one.
Yeah, I just placed them.
Well, after that long fight, I think we all need a drink, huh? And he's just rubbing his hands together as we walk in.
The approach is like cleaning the table and it looks up for customers. Hello everyone. My name is Anton. This is the Lost Oasis. What can I get you?
Ethel tries to climb onto a wooden stool, but it just creaks, and he realizes it's going to smash under his weight. So he just waves, and he says, "I'll have whatever he's having." And I point to Vale.
Just something to drink.
No, something strong, something cold. How special?
Something cold.
Cold.
Yeah. If you can get me anything cold, I would be very impressed.
So, for the five of you, something cold? Celine just standing on the side.
Yeah, sorry, mute button.
Yeah.
And I need to restore Firefox. Ah. Mm, apple juice, cold apple juice.
Oh, we don't serve apple juice here. There is apple flavored hookah if you want. You will see that some of the tables have like hookah placed on them, and people smoking from them.
Hmm.
Oh
Okay.
yes, we are gonna have that. Yes. How much? How much?
What flavor? Strawberry,
Apple.
cactus, apple. Okay. He just starts rummaging through a box that is below the counter and pulls out five like wooden glasses that look like they are encased in ice, and opens another box and pulls out like a bunch of strawberries and smashes them on the ground on the table and starts cutting them, putting them in the five like ice glasses and pours water on the top. Impressed enough?
You see Pebbles just like pulling himself up to the level of the bar, his eyes just peeking over and watching all of this with fascination.
We'll go for another box and pull out like small. Does plastic exist here? It exists here.
It's magic plastic. Yeah.
Magic plastic, like five small plastic pieces and a small liquid, like like glass liquid canister, and hands them to Yaslin. That's for the hookah. They'll place on the table. Just place the glass, light the flame, and if you don't want to move them from mouth to mouth, you can switch to plastic pieces each time.
Quickly find one of down.
Yeah, all this delight will be 1 silver and 5 copper.
Um, Pebble will, before he leaves, as he wants to follow Yesler, he'll put a gold coin the on the bar and just say, uh, "Open a tab, good man. I think we'll be here a while." And he excitedly runs off to the table with the hookah.
Don't mind if I do. And he just tosses up in the air, moves his shirt, and the coin falls inside.
Zark just follows everybody else's example.
So Celine is curious about this trick with the shirt. So from the table, just sort of chuck a copper over at the bar person and see if he catches it. The bar koala.
He's cleaning up the cutting board from the strawberries and sees who just jumps up in the air, catches it, and falls down on a stool he's standing on. He's not very tall.
It's almost like he knows.
Yeah, Pebble didn't want to be rude, but what is that guy? I'd never met Little Bear Man before. I like it. He genuinely is asking all of you, like, if anyone knows what he is.
No, I'm a stranger to these lands.
On mute. Nope, no luck.
could ask him.
Lots of small furry people around. Could be anything. You think he one of the people we look for? I mean, we got the apple, and he's sort of with two hands is just putting the pipe to his mouth and trying to inhale. But it's just sort of coming out of his eyes.
Well, I guess we could go over and ask. Um,
Or maybe someone else in here know. And his head will kind of turn on a swivel, just looking around to see who else is in this place.
From
Like
where you?
anyone who isn't an elf in particular. That
Oh, most people here will not be elves.
okay. Well, at least we're in the right place.
I'll walk around the tavern, see if there are any apples or anything that stand out.
Make me a perception check.
Anybody noticing us coming in, keeping an eye on us?
Perception check. Let's
17.
give it a straight roll. Yeah, 17. You don't notice any apples or anything. You do smell apple flavored hookah, but it doesn't seem to come from your table.
13.
so, trying to find the source of the apple, the other apple flavor. I love
Yeah,
your mother. That's not helping. Pebble is doing well on perception.
People like tastes it in his mouth and then just starts like sniffing at the air, but he doesn't have a nose. he's just he's just like trying to get in tune with this smoke and trying to look at all the people on the table.
yeah. The smell coming from the like northwest corner of the tavern.
I'll go over to the northwest then.
Can we see through there, or is that a wall between us?
Technically, there is a wall there. You won't see the table at the top left. I forgot to fog of war it properly.
Yeah, I guess then with that perception, he'll also be wandering into the bar with. There, I think the smell is coming from around the corner there. Those ones are. That's I don't know, bubble gum or some shit. I don't like that. And he's just like hobbling around, like looking up at all these weird non-elf people.
Yeah, you will see a guy sitting alone at the table, smoking.
How do we know that it's them?
That's a good thing I didn't say anything. The commander would have said you have to recite the riddle to him.
Oh,
Just populating the tavern for now with the same two people.
So who is all like with us here? I mean, Vale and Pebble have wandered off to the other side of the tap.
Well, I don't know. Did you tell us that you're smelling the apple?
Well, yeah, he was he was like trying to track it. He was like tasting it and then trying to follow the smell through the tavern. And if we see that side, he will sort of wave to whoever else is at the table. But I don't know who's actually with us. It's just the two of them.
I guess Celine will walk over there when she sees him waving.
You guys think that's the guy we're supposed to meet?
Or is it in fact a guy? You know, I guess let's see what we can see.
I mean, mysterious hooded figure feels like it fits the description.
it does, yes.
Vale, what do you think?
Seems like our best bet at the moment.
So, which one of us would like to pilot? Oh, wait, people moved.
Well, I'm kind of assuming I am the lowest person around here, so but I'm happy to walk over if no one else wants to.
I will join you as bodyguard, but maybe Yaslia should stay if they're not like elves. And he just looks to see if she's actually joined them.
You'll be sitting back and just having enjoying this. Letting the listen. Under.
Hey Zog, maybe you watch out for Elf Lady. They maybe not the only person in here that's not fond of elves. Just keep an eye, you know?
No problem.
Ah, keep duplicating.
Pull yourself together.
Yes, it's been a long day already. My rocks keep falling apart. I'd lose my head if it. Oh, it's not properly attached. We go now, yes?
Yes.
Lead
Okay.
away.
So we'll walk over to the table, carefully sort of watching as I approach, or Celine will as she's approaching, um, seeing I guess, what do we see at the table?
Well, see from the token itself. I'll actually try to send it here.
Guys, are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So he doesn't have all the weapons out. So you can see a man with dark clothing and a cloak on his head, sitting smoking, watching you guys approach.
I'm gonna look as tough as possible.
Yeah, Pebble's trying to do the same, just like puffing out his chest and trying to look intimidating.
Hmm.
Can I
Uh,
help you or anything?
yeah, well, now we're looking for some guidance around apple, and you seem to be smoking the apple flavored hookah. So, what can you tell us about the apple and the hookah?
Well, at least he wasn't dumb enough to send elves. That's what I can tell you.
Yeah, well, hmm, you haven't seen the druid yet, but yes. So, you are our contact, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and let's keep it at that. Dev is everywhere around here.
Where can we then talk privately and safely?
We can talk here, just keep the voice a bit lower.
Okay.
So, the rebels aren't looking for just any common folk. You have to prove to them you're capable before you can join their cause.
Any suggestions on how to do this?
That I already have handled. You're going to have an initiation mission. You will complete it successfully. You're in. You're not. You won't complete it. You're not. That's doesn't get any simpler than that.
Okay. So, tell us more about the mission.
There is a shipment bound to the royal palace. A few hours walks from here. Your mission is to, well, steal it and bring it here. Well, not here to around town. Bringing it in will be a bit of a problem.
Hmm.
One of
Okay.
the one of them will be watching you. We will lead you to the location and will watch you. Well, I don't know if he'll watch you. One of the rebels will definitely take you to the location. Other than that, I'm not involving myself too deep, so my cover isn't blown. I'm currently working as a recruiter for them. That's why you're getting a bit of a speed up process, going straight to the mission.
No problem.
Okay. Where are we in terms of time of day now? Sort of mid afternoon, late afternoonish, evening.
A bit earlier than that. I'll say early afternoon. Maybe a bit earlier. Let's say noon. It's even noon. It
Okay.
didn't take you a full day of walk to get here after the cave.
I'm assuming the shipment is busy moving to the city. Have to hurry.
If you move, if you rest a bit and then move, he pulls out like a small pocket watch from his pocket. You will probably catch them as they're about to move out from the location.
Aiden.
I suppose we'd best be going then.
Well, you want to take, a short rest quickly, or shall we? Yeah,
A short
not
rest would
enough.
be good for me.
Yeah, not enough time to take a long rest, obviously.
Yeah, you have some time to rest quickly.
Okay.
Not too long, and the shipment will be gone.
Pebble just nods, like still trying to make himself look tough, but he just nods to the rest of you. Says, first we smoke, then we go.
Sounds good.
Let me know when you're ready. I'll be here.
Okay, and
Go.
so Celine will sort of sit down, have smoke, drink some of the chilled strawberry drink, write a few notes in a journal, and do other short resty kind of stuff. There's not much I gain from a short rest in this, so
I'm gonna join them, have one more drink, and then just prepare for battle.
Yeah, when we get back, I'll tell Yasler what we just learned, but he'll also just want to get that confirmed by the others. So we are to stop a delivery.
well, steal some stuff from it.
Mhm.
Are we allowed to do that?
Of course, we are rebels now. And he like gives a wink, but the eye doesn't fully close.
Okay, I see. No problem.
Sort of the fire dims momentarily in the
Yeah, it just looks like he's dying for a second, but
yeah,
comes back.
yeah. I would prefer that we don't kill people who are nominally on our side. So let's see if we can do this quietly and peacefully.
I can guarantee one of those. Yes,
Especially
quietly.
if fingers fingers is little string of me also.
So you're done. You have
Mhm.
finished your rest. Approach the men again. So you ready to move?
Yep.
All right. He stands up. Okay, let's. Yeah, maybe you'll die, maybe you won't. Never mind. Yeah, yeah. He starts walking out. He just motions towards the big table, and you see the gnome stands up and starts following you out.
I'm being followed.
You go out. So I won't bother changing maps because we won't staying on the city map. The guy with the cloak will tell you. He will lead you to the location you have to get to. He points at the gnome. Good luck. And he just walks away. So, you ready to go, Evan?
Yep.
Lead the way.
Good. And you'll start walking.
Destiny back like longingly at the hook.
You'll be back soon enough. And you begin your journey to the location. So, the first 2 hours are very eventful. No one appears to know his way around the desert. You don't get lost or anything. As you approach like the 2.5 hours mark, I want everyone to make a perception check. And if someone has advantage on smelling check, like if you make a perception check using your smell, you get advantage.
3.
25.
I can see
25.
everything.
Missing one. Yeah, Veil. What did you get?
25.
25 and 20 for Celine. So Zog, Yeslayer, and like Pebble rolled 17. Okay. And so Zog and Yaslin, nothing happens. Sun hitting you in the back of the head. Just hot outside. Not very pleasant. The rest of you start catching a smell of rotten egg in the air.
That's not good.
The gnome just sniffs the air. Yeah, we're getting closer. He starts picking up the pace, which is a bit faster for you guys. He's small.
Is that you think that flammable sulfur? Like maybe we be careful of fire magic? He's just sort of asking the others that might know better.
Well, I mean, Celine will sort of ask the gnomes. I guess she's been chatting to him as we're walking along about the area and so forth, and what his name is. But what is that smell? What is the sulfur smell?
Sulfur smell. Put it simply, it's sulfur.
If he were tall enough, he'd see her rolling her eyes.
So say it again.
Sulfur equals sulfur.
Sulfur equals volcanoes, fire, dragons, demons. There's a whole bunch of things that cause sulfur. Just being out in the desert's not one of them.
Saying all of this out loud.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about any of those things. He just looks back at you. Sulfur is what you're stealing.
We're
Yeah,
stealing
like
sulfur from who? Oh, hang on. Yeah, we're making explosives, aren't we?
Come on. You'll see it when we get there.
Okay.
Ooh, going to steal a dragon fart. This should be fun.
As they approach a few minutes later, you already see an area that's a bit. Smell is very strong there. And you see a few guards start piling up things on a cart. You just load up them up real quick. There we go.
Should we first maybe, before we go there, have a chat about what we're going to do?
You will be approaching from the upper right. So you have height at the moment. we go. That's everyone. The gnome will wait. Let me just yeah. The gnome will crouch down near the edge, ducking a bit to stand a bit shorter and hide. And you'll see down there
Okay.
4 guards piling up like crates filled with yellowish stones.
Are those royal guards?
They appear to be royal guards. Yeah,
I'm gonna try not be seen.
sure. Make a check, stealth check.
11.
Okay. As far as you're concerned, you are hidden.
Yay. I'm gonna.
And you'll see a bit of not sure how to explain it, but in front the block next to the guard is the cart they're loading on. Use these tokens, let's say right here. Yeah, that's enough. Weird, you see like a something like a glass sort of thing standing on like a glass. How to describe it? Like a glass pillar, 2 glass pillars in front of the cart. This is
I
the
will
guard.
say. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, the guard's just putting up all the crates, and there are 2 pillars in front of the cart.
I will say to the gnome in Elvish, I'll say, "Oh, so pesky elves, huh?" But I'm saying that in Elvish to him.
Pesky elves. That's the list of your concerns. He'll turn to the back to the group. You know what you have to do? There is a way around the cliff to get back to town. I'll be watching. You just see the wind suddenly picking up. The sand flies around, and the gnome is no longer there. He's disappeared. You're currently undetected. At
I
least
was,
Zogis, you didn't approach the cliff close enough.
I was but thought talking might be an option, but seems not. If the gnome can understand too, what do you think we should do? Should smash to make it look convincing.
Selene is curious about these glass pillars. Something that she would recognize from magic or a transport or something like that. She's not particularly good with arcane of it.
You can make. Hmm, what check would that be? Make an Arcana check.
This is not going to end well. No, it doesn't.
A 14. You're not entirely sure about what creature that is. If it's even a creature. You know it's odd. There is no reason for glass pillars to be there. Sulfur wouldn't do such a thing. You have it's not supposed to be there, but you're not sure what this thing is.
So, I yeah, ambush the cart, attack the elves. What do we do?
People can make one of you big, and you run in and smash, and we provide cover from up here. It just like gives a sly smile.
Didn't act. You could rough sleep. Well, you basically trying to get rid of.
Hmm. It sounds like the start of a good plan.
Not really think that we need to deceive elves. Should attack them for real, but maybe can draw them into a trap here. You spiders can make webs, yes? Maybe we draw them to us and launch attack.
Ignore
The
him.
gnome getting
It's,
impatient.
it's accidentally.
Feels strange to say it, but Celine, I think you, the leader of this group, based on what we have seen so far, maybe you give final order and we follow you.
Sounds good to me.
Wait, how did I become the leader of?
Kind of seem like you know what you're doing. That's all.
Out of character, that's pretty scary. Right.
Purple head full of rocks. Just saying.
Okay.
Don't take it as too much of a compliment, is all I mean.
Yes, yeah, yeah. Competing against the low base. Um. Okay, so what can we do to quickly get the elves to sleep, or something else? I can try and get some of them to fall asleep, but what can we do to quickly stop them?
I can cast Hold Person.
Okay.
Magic. See,
Oh no, you have a point. The elves very hard to make fall asleep with magic. But holding them, I can try do the hand trick again and grab two. I think I can do two again. He's like looking at the swirl around his stomach, trying to see how much it's glowing.
If they are done loading up, we could sneak in and take the cart and take a mega run for it if we need to.
Yeah, you will see that the guy was loading. It wasn't like one box, and that's it. You see they're loading it for quite some time. It's probably something you need the entire carriage to get back if you want to take everything.
Sorry, just say again. What is our? We must steal all of it or some of it?
He wants to steal the entire thing, the entire shipment, and bring it back.
Okay. So we need to uh, essentially get rid of the elves. Let's go do this.
And by get rid of, you mean kill?
I would prefer to not. So I prefer that we subdue them, but that might not be an option. So let's try to not kill them. Let's get them to. Let's try to get them to surrender.
Mm, if we were to steal the cart and run a bit quickly, would there be a way of for them to chase us?
Not if we tie them up.
Or scare them away. Pebble can be real scary.
I'm happy to try that.
Maybe back of the head. Very. Maybe. Don't.
Pebble not met anything that immune to that yet. Can definitely do.
So who's going to do what? What spells do you want to do? Vale, Pebble, what are you going to plan to do? Zog, I'm assuming, can you sneak in Zog and try and knock them out?
I'd say we get closer, then I'll use hold person on some of them, maybe.
Okay, so shall we try and sneak around here? Um,
If
right,
you
yeah.
if you could distract them, I could steal the cart and get it out of you.
Okay, why don't me and Vale, we can go. I can grab two. How many you can grab?
I can cast hold person twice.
Okay, you try get two, I try get two, and then while they panic, you steal the card.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, let's go do this.
Just give me a minute to get close.
And then you two help us and just restrain them as best we can.
So who's sneaking in? Zog?
I think we're all gonna try to sneak closer.
Oh, everyone. So everyone roll.
Damn it. Should have learned that other spell.
Oh, come
I
on.
can cast hold person from here.
Yeah, have you actually got the range? I've got 30 feet for mine.
Hold person has 60 feet, so it's just within range for me.
Yeah. It'll be enough to get one of them.
Okay, yeah, I'll try and get the two. I'll try and sneak just down here to the next level with a 17.
Yeah, so 19. Selena's going to try and sneak over there. Let me just check what that gives. That gives us sufficient range for lots of shenanigans.
Let me see if anyone spots you.
Then I'm going over here.
This one won't. Those won't. Hmm. Well, you appears like nobody has noticed you. Still a bit of a rage basically as far as you can go without being spotted. And the water down there doesn't look too good.
Okay. Yaz, who was going to drive? Was it Vale or Yazlith was going to steal the cart and distract the guards?
So
Zog.
Vale and Pebble are going to try grab the guards and restrain them.
Okay.
I'm gonna go steal the card.
So we're rolling initiative, but do we get a surprise round?
Well, yeah, Pebble will try and do the same thing he did this morning. As soon as Yazle casts the whole person. So yeah, I would say, I guess, then surprise round in initiative order.
Yeah, the roll initiative, so I'll have it written.
I got 17 for initiative.
Alright. 20.
Nice.
Yeah, 2, sorry. It's 2 or 8? It's 8. 8,
Damn it.
9, 8. So 17. Vale is first. Second is Pebble, I think.
Yeah, I got a 50.
Yeah, Pebble is the second. Then it will be Celine. And then Yaslir, right? +2 and +3. Never. Wait. It's you and. No, never mind. There's a 15 here. I assume Dex is lower for Pebble than Zog.
I don't know.
No, it's the same.
Got a plus
So
3 modifier.
yeah, both of you. So what's your wisdom? Zog and Pebble.
I've got a 14 wisdom. Plus 2.
Yeah, I have 14 wisdom.
Oh my god.
High five again.
Separated at birth. Identical twins.
Okay, rollies.
Just roll a d20, both of you. Yeah.
Got a 17.
Roll a d20, Zog, just to see who goes first.
13.
Pebble is for you. Pebble, then Celine, and then Yaslir. Okay. You can start your surprise round.
I'll cast Hold Person on this one.
One in the back. You.
So Wisdom
Okay.
save.
Yeah, all out. Guard, wisdom save. A 19.
Oh,
Wow. That's the first for the guards, for the enemies.
First of all, good rolls for you as well.
Can't win them all.
No, it was a bit rough for you the last battle. I can appreciate.
wow. That's all I can do, I guess.
Next one, Pebble.
Oh, okay. Unlucky. He's going to try again and do a double. I'm using earlier when we were doing a short rest. I used a first level spell slot to get some sorcery points back. So I will then Maximilian's Earthen Grasp again. That so there'll be 2, and yeah, those 2 guys right there need to make those strength saves.
So for the apple one first. That would be a dirty 20.
Oh, okay, that one passes.
And a 12.
Hey, that one fails. Yeah, so
The
the one
bottom
is
one is
restrained
restrained.
and takes 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Probably rolled it wrong, but close enough. Yeah, he takes the damage. Says
Do
how
they
much?
have
Eight? Yeah,
do
eight.
they have disadvantage because they're surprised by any chance?
I don't think they disadvantage on strength saves. Not sure what the condition. If it gives you advantage.
No, well, yeah, I mean, I'm
I
just
see
throwing it
what you
out there.
mean.
We
He
don't.
suddenly gets a hand wrapped around him.
Yeah. No, well, I was just wondering because, like, you've usually got advantage on attack rolls against surprised creatures.
Yeah, but I don't think you get disadvantage on for the enemies.
Yeah, I know. That's cool. So one grabbed.
Yeah,
That's me.
and he took 8 damage. He doesn't look too good.
It was 9. Just
Oh, 9. Oh, my
yeah.
bad.
That just now that one makes a difference.
Maybe. Maybe it
It's
won't.
gonna be the difference between knocking him out and killing him. I'll watch.
Can you knock him out with Maximilians? Yeah, you can.
If you drop them to exactly 0 hit points, it's a knockout.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
Yeah, it's a gamble more than. But yeah, that's my surprise, right?
Next one. Zog.
Okay, I'm gonna run down here, and I'm gonna try to do it not not to be detected.
It will
Yeah.
be a bit tough.
Can I go past this area? Can you see what I'm doing?
Yeah, I can see the mark.
Oh, good. So
I
can I
think
go
you
past?
will be detected, but they're not moving this round. So essentially, you're just speeding through them.
Yes.
You will be detected though.
Oh. So there'll be no idea.
I mean,
Just
you
let me know when I.
can take the dash action as your bonus action.
Yeah,
Oh, so
and
I just made
jump
it.
in if that's what you want to do.
Doop and doop. I believe I can make it.
You know, first of all, the smell inside is absolutely horrible.
Wow. Smells
So
like
it was all of you moving to get there, like everything. Like with that, you dashed with the bonus action to get there.
I believe so. 1, 2,
So
3,
the
4,
way
5,
back to the
6.
town is
1,
it's to the
3.
north, so you will have to turn the cart around.
It's fine. I can turn.
So moving up.
I could. Can I get out the way that I am aiming? Out of the valley.
You can turn. You can like do a turn. You can turn it around if you want and
The,
start
the,
heading out.
okay.
But you won't be able to run out this turn, like this round.
So I can't run out this way.
Like want to run away downward, just run away from them.
Yeah, I can turn around 2 kilometers from here.
That's true. Mm. You can just let me check something real quick.
You know, something. As I'm sitting in the car to something, I'm thinking. You know, we didn't discuss a rendezvous.
Okay, you can do it. You can start moving the cards.
Okay, start moving the car.
Yeah, as you're doing that, the guys will try to like grab onto and try to climb in.
Nope. And I will deal with that on my next round.
Yeah, so that let's see if they have to make a check. If you are just suddenly full speed running away, like going in. I guess it's dex, like acrobatics or athletics to get in. I'll say to
Okay,
myself.
sure. We'll try some acrobatics then.
Either
So,
or, it doesn't matter for them. Not for you. It's for the guards to get in, not for you
oh,
to control the card.
my bad. I misunderstood.
So two of the guards to the left managed to grab hold and climb in. They start like holding and start climbing. They're not inside the cart; they're just holding on. So for now, we'll say to keep my life easier. This like the two guards and you and the cart are away from there. So next one. So they don't get to do anything, but the glass pillars will rise up to those creatures. They won't do anything. Next one was Pebble, maybe.
Are we
Why are
all
we
the way
writing
around
things
again?
down? No, it's not Pebble. Initiative of 9, Serene. Serene.
Okay, so she's going to shout at the two guards. So it's the two ones on the left, right, that got into the cart.
Yeah, they are grabbing a hold of the card. Probably on their turn, they'll probably get inside.
Okay, so she is going to cast command at level 2 and
Okay. You close
shout at
enough?
them. Um, sorry,
Are you close enough? I think it's is it 30 feet?
60 feet.
Okay.
And she's going to shout approach at the two of them. So they have to do wisdom saving throw.
If
DC is
they're
14.
yeah. One fails and one succeeds.
Okay,
So the
so the
top
one,
one will approach at the start of his turn, the other one will not.
yeah, shortest and most direct route. So I don't know if that means that he goes, no, there's no messy water in between. Okay, so
Yeah.
one of them is coming towards me.
Yeah, on the start of his turn.
Okay. Right. And uh,
Which one was command cast on?
The top left guard. You mark it.
that unfortunately uses those spell slots up, and I have no. Good. So I am done.
Cool. Yes, Lear.
Yes, Leo. Looking at God, that wasn't. I don't know what it's called.
Commanded or restrained.
Yeah, the one that wasn't commanded. She's gonna say, "Orp mir." Old person.
What's the save?
Wisdom, wisdom.
He got a 2.
Well, what you then see is basically just Spider suddenly appears at him and starts wrapping him up, making it so
Like
he can't hold.
so you won't be able. He's technically not. Mm, you know what? Yeah, it works. He's held. I'm not sure he's technically still holding against the card. I guess like he's held in place, but his hand is on the card, so he's still grabbing the card.
The spiders are just webbing him to the car now.
Oh my god, now I just imagine us just dragging him like a couple, like wet, newly wet. Just when we arrive back, there's just like that hand. Then we have created the legend of the hooked hand.
So it's that your turn.
And then just to grab a little. Ah, the whole. That's my turn.
All right. So the guards don't do anything, and back to Pebble.
Is it? Isn't it Vale first?
Yes.
It's Veil, then
Oh yeah.
Zorg.
Vale, Pebble, then Zog. Yeah, my bad. Vale.
I'll move into the car there. Then
Okay.
cast Eldritch Blast on
Which one?
I'm not sure what I want to do. I guess I'll here and then cast Eldritch Blast on the back one.
The guy that's restrained or held?
The construct looking thing.
Oh, okay. Roll to hit.
11.
11 will miss, fortunately.
That's it then.
Now it's Pebble.
Okay. Pebble's going to crush and grab again. So another 2 saving throws from those 2 guards, from these 2 here. One to be restrained and one to just take this damage.
Both succeed.
Okay, so the one that is held will take half damage. The other one will take 9.
How much?
Oh, that was max. So 6 points of bludgeoning damage. It was 12 half to 6.
The hand grabbing him, you can hear his bones snap as you kill them.
Oh, whoops! And he's just swatting at them. Yeah, he will also. Nah, I've got nothing good with the bonus action. He's just going to stay right where he is and keep trying to do that. As he's just grabbing and both his hands are actually in the ground in front of him. That's my turn.
Zog.
I'm gonna make the horses go, 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 go.
So let me make a quick check. You tell him to go, go, go. The 2 guards holding the cart fall. So you're home free.
Woo! Nothing like a perfect plan.
I guess that's all for you.
Well, I'll drive the
You're far
cart
away.
as far away as fortunately possible.
Yeah, I believe you can move 120 with the cart each turn if you dash with the horses.
So yeah, we're getting distance.
Yeah, you're not here anymore for now.
We're okay then.
Okay, and I guess the rest of us can run away then.
Still need to make a good impression.
So, with initiative count of 15, the glasswork golems rise, and they're not happy because they were commanded to guard the shipment and you stole it. They will take their anger on you. One will move here, and one will move up here, and they will attack twice. Does a 12 hit you, Vale?
No.
This one will miss then. And now against Serene. A 17 and a 15 to hit. Serene.
The 17 hits.
Take 7 damage. The glass sword slices you. And that's where the turn ends. Initiative 9, you're up, Serene.
What happens with ranged spell attacks if someone's right next to me? It's the same disadvantage thing that usually applies.
Yeah.
Advantage on the crossbow expert. Which, funny enough,
Right. She is going to try and cast. Wait, hang on a second. Will constructs be immune to sleep? I guess they will. Yeah.
It doesn't say anything about it.
Okay. She is going to cast sleep on the construct right in front of it.
Okay, roll for that.
Let's see. It will. What a shitty roll. Oh my god! 13 hit points of sleep. So if his hit points is more than 13, he won't sleep.
Yeah, they're a bit healthier than that.
Oh my god! But I rolled. That was terrible. I rolled 3 ones.
Oh man, it's horrible.
Well,
I suppose that wouldn't really affect any of us. But I was like, sleep is an area of effect spell,
yeah, it's a 20-foot sphere.
which is huge. Like,
Yeah.
Let me see.
if you only got like 3 hit points, it's not going to affect anyone.
Yeah, so 13 hit points. Pretty much everybody's actually in it.
I will say that at this point against the constructs, the chances of sleepwalking are 0 to none.
Okay. Yeah, I should have done something different, but that was what I did, and
That's
that
what it
is her turn.
You sleep.
so many choices. He is gonna take a look at Vale and is like, good. Gonna use on whip it. 17 hit.
17 will hit.
Yeah. And that 3 damage, and then she pulls him 10 feet towards him, which would bring him to around this point.
What type of damage is it? Oh wait, you're attacking.
It's just piercing. Well, then she's gonna lift her hand.
Sorry. What did you pulled Veil?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Just dragging them.
Would it be damaging Veil?
It is damaging, sadly. but luckily it was low. Racking him up. There to get him out of it.
Well, you take 3 damage.
Yeah,
Mm.
then and guy and pull down some stars and form them in shape of a bow. And since read up to here. And that's when she ends the
Alright. The guards. One will approach. And the effect of the spell wore off. That's all he does is his turn, right? Or does he get all of his actions now? With the
No,
command
they
spell.
end their turn at the end of
Okay.
the command.
This guy's held on the ground. This guy is still up. Pebble, it will go for you. A 10 to hit.
10 will miss. Just
And that will
bounce
be
off his
his
head.
turn.
What are you trying to do there, Mr. Elf? You pay for that.
Back at the top. Veil, right?
I'll
Yeah.
cast Hold Person on the one next to me.
Okay. When the who's holding? Oh, never mind. That's yes here. Okay. Wisdom save. A 2.
Cool. And then I use my bonus action to heal Selena for 7. And I'll move.
If that's your turn.
Yep, that's my
Pebble.
turn.
Hmm. Um. Oh yeah. There's so many things he's tempted to do, but that glass golem is within range of one of the hands, so he's going to try and grab at it with that. And he's going to move the other one. Can only move or grab, not both. So
So check only from one of them.
yeah, so just from this glass golem. Oh, that one doesn't move. So yeah, just from this glass golem, strength save.
A dirty 20.
Oh, okay, yeah, that definitely saves as it's just grabbing at its ankles, but the other hand moves up there.
Okay.
I think that, yeah, I can do that. Cool. So that's all I can do at this point. He is going to just shift a little bit over here. I want to stay within 30, but yeah. So he's just moving away. Oh, God, sorry, I did it again. But that's my turn. Oh no, and I will bonus action Blade Ward this time as
Okay.
the rocks cover him again.
So the glass golems. Yeah. Glass war golems. One will still attack Serene. An 11 and a natural 1. Fantastic. One will rush to you, Pebble. He's not done with you. A dirty 20 and a 12 to hit Pebble.
I will use my last spell slot to shield.
So I assume he misses.
Yeah, those will both miss.
Cool. That's all they can do. Celine.
I keep using my freaking blade ward and shield. I should be using only one at a time. Oh well.
So she is going to run away from the blade golem and shout at Pebble to run. She's going to run up the hill here to just behind Vale, I guess.
So he gets an attack on you.
Yep. I can get
You can
that.
take the
5.
disengage
Nice.
action, can't you?
Sorry, say again?
He missed you with 5.
Okay. And she's going to blast at this one who's attacking Pebble.
Alright.
A guiding bolt. Thank you. Nice machine. 24.
24 to hit.
And 13 points of radiant damage and glowing. So next attack against it's an advantage.
It is
That's
glowing.
that's her actions and her turn.
Cool. Slayer.
Oh, fun. Yes. Vision. First. A little. A little starry glow to basically target the one that is attacking. Pebble? Firing?
Okay.
Oh yeah, it has guidance, right?
That's right.
Guiding bolt. Yeah, you have advantage. That's the question.
I'm gonna other way. I think I'm gonna better. Ooh. Then try to pull it. Advantage. Advantage. Ensure it hit. Then pull it
Will hit.
10 feet. Me. Put me. Hold. Yes.
Yeah, there.
Then. Which won't have advantage, but will have served its purpose.
26 hits.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's Shillelagh.
Yeah. It's Shillelagh. The one the only difference is that this is 4. It's basically the same damage, but it is radiant. Pretty much all it and
So, how much is it? 8 radiant? Yeah. Or is 8 or 12?
let's see, it's 12
Well, yeah.
radiant and 4 piercing.
Yep, he's not looking well.
Well, and then just sure that final get up here and then be like, Pebble, quick. That's it.
Nice. Top of initiative again. Fail.
I'll move a bit and cast Eldritch Blast on the construct.
The closest one.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
that's 12.
12 just misses.
Aw. And I'll keep moving away over to the right.
Okay, so you're running. You essentially ran. Okay. Need to run upwards to run away from them. So go towards Yeslir.
Yeah, and I'll also use my bonus action to heal Celine again.
Celine. Okay.
8.
Cool. Is that all?
Yep.
Pebble.
Okay, this this little hill here, is that like difficult terrain, basically?
What hill?
The this spot over here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So in that case, uh,
You're not
Peb-
affected, probably.
I'm not. uh, oh wait, crap. Hold on.
It,
It doesn't.
it's as long as you have.
It does.
Yeah, it's a it's a little rocky mound. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what Pebble's good at getting through. But yeah, so I'll go around this creature. I'll use 25 feet and then 5 feet to move forward.
Okay.
Like that, and then as he just sort of with his fist still in the ground just glides through the earth, and is going to glide up there, and then I will grab at the other earth, at the other
Construct.
glass column there,
Yeah.
um, and then I'm going to move the other one.
So he fails. He is restrained.
Nice. Okay, yeah, and 2d6. That's only 3 bludgeoning. He hasn't met many other golems before. He's reluctant to hurt them. But I think, yeah, I think that's my turn.
Cool. So the golems. One will try to escape. If I got it correctly. Okay. Well, what damage type was it?
Bludgeoning.
Okay. He doesn't escape. The other one is you see some of the glass shards that fell on the ground for the attack start to like float back and connect themselves back to him as he regains some health. And he moves to the closer one, Serene. A 16 and a 17 to hit.
The 17 will hit.
5 damage. And that's their turn. Yeah, that's their turn. You're up, sorry, Celine.
Shit. So there's sort of a that sort of a flash that you get just at sort of sunset, just as the sun flits over, and so these almost luminous wings appear on her back, and she flies up in the air for 30 feet. I don't know if that gives him an opportunity attack.
Yeah, he does. Will he
Okay.
hit? Maybe. Maybe he won't. He'll miss.
And from up in the air, she will cast another guiding bolt down at him for 14 to hit.
Hits.
And give me better numbers, machine. 14 points of radiant damage plus another 2, so that'll be 16 points.
16 is barely clinging onto his golem life.
And that is her turn, I think. Yep, that's everything she can do.
You said you're flying though, right?
Yeah, 30 feet up.
Okay. Okay, so
Wait, that protector, doesn't you get some extra damage on it, or is that only melee?
No, I did add it in. That was the plus 2 radiant. Let me just see what this is called. It's called Radiant Soul. Yeah, so I did add the 2 in.
Oh, Celine, you didn't say you had wings. That's so cool. And he's enjoying this fight.
Now we have angels. Fish.
Wouldn't it be a +3 then? Not a +2 because you're level 3. Just equal to your level.
That's the own Volo's
Oh,
uses the Mordenkainen's one, changing the
proficiency bonus.
transformation to proficiency bonus plus making it a bonus action instead of an action.
Oh,
Use the
okay.
wings.
Got it. It's Leary. Sorry
Yeah,
for interrupting.
sadly. So if it was 17 points, would have been dead, right?
Yep. He has 1 hit point.
Ah, crud. Oh well.
So it is right. Well, I'm gonna take advantage of send the little hand down to what would you call it? Remove it from life. With the 20, it's
Yeah, it's for 4.
which kill it?
Yeah, the gut shatters and splatters all over the ground.
And she's
And he's dead.
perfect. Is the other one that seems to have a problem. Strange. Attitude. With the bow. Firing a radiant arrow.
12 damage, okay.
Yeah. Then she starts to, well, move outside of the map.
Yeah, you have essentially escaped.
Yeah, that's basically. I thought it would.
Cool, so keep forgetting about the guard. I guess he'll go to Celine. Oh, Celine is up in the air. He'll dash all the way to Pebble and end this turn. Pebble is too far away.
Wait. Oh, yeah, yeah.
And top of initiative. Dale.
Has that guy that just dashed been damaged at all?
Let's see real quick. I don't believe so. No, it was not. The only damage
I'll,
guard is dead.
I'll cast Eldritch Blast on him.
Go ahead.
10.
10, I think we'll miss. Yep, very
Alright, I'll
high,
just
fairly high
move
AC.
away then.
Yeah, you can essentially escape. Cool. Next one, Pebble.
Okay, I'm gonna move the other hand up here, and it's gonna reappear up through the ground as it just in like a finger wagging to him. And I'm just gonna look at the guard and say, "Don't follow us, stupid guard. Oh, this is what happened." And he's gonna crush the other one, so that other one, the golem, can make a strength save or take another 2d6. And I'm trying
Got a
to
13.
intimidate the guard if I
He
can.
just fails.
Oh, brilliant. That is 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Are they by any chance vulnerable to bludgeoning? Like you
They're
mentioned
not.
some.
It's weird. They're
No,
not.
no, that's cool. Just because you asked earlier, I was like,
It does cancel the regeneration, though.
oh, cool. Okay. So yeah, and the other one is just I'm just trying to like intimidate this guard, try and scare him away from actually fighting us. But that's my turn.
The golem will attempt an escape.
Wait, no movement.
Oh yeah. No, I'm sort of trying to hold him here. I can see you're flying, so I'm trying to scare him away. Can I actually roll an intimidation?
Sure.
An 18.
All right. He appears to be afraid. She's not sure if he wants to defy the king and stay here or keep chasing you. You had an effect. So
Awesome.
the golem does break free with a natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Will reach Pebble, but no attacks for him. Celine.
Out of spell, so she's going to just uh, sort of like flickeries light gathering flame in her hand and casting it. He needs to do a dex saving throw at a DC 14.
What are you casting?
Sacred Flame.
Okay. The golem, I assume. Or the guard.
The Golem.
The golem. Dex save. He rolls a 12.
Okay, so he gets 4 plus 2. That is 6 points of radiant damage.
Yeah, he takes them.
And she's going to fly the 30 feet movement, which is up to about there, I guess. And just shot at the guard. Don't follow us as she goes over him.
Okay.
That's my turn.
The garden will just stand there. He will not attack. Still unsure. It will go back to the top. So back to Pebble.
Okay, well, Pebble is going to take the disengage action and just for flavor, the hand's going to sort of come down in between them, and he's just going to glide backwards through the earth and just shake his head, going, "No, follow, or else." And he's just moving his full speed backwards.
Okay. Unfortunately for you, Celine, he he's not that easily convinced. But he cannot hit you. So he's going to stand below you and wait for you to come down. Ready in action to hit you. And now you will escape, I assume. Or kill him and escape. I don't know.
Well, I mean, now this is the fly 60 feet dash action. Is he going to run all the way underneath me as I fly away? That'll happen for the next 7 rounds, and then my
Well, he has
spell
no
ends.
fly. You can just kill him probably. It doesn't look very good with all the damage he took.
Okay. Okay, well, let's do another Sacred Flame deck saving 14.
He got a 4.
Okay, and that will be roll nicely. Yes! 12 points of radiant no, sorry, 10 points of radiant damage.
The golem shatters and it's destroyed.
Nice.
And you escape successfully. And I will be back in a second.
Yes, and we only killed one of the guards as well. Nice. Well done. Nice work.
I do like to imagine that there's this half orc that got pulled over like 5 minutes down the road. He's like been beaten up and arrested. Like while we think we've all gotten away.
I just think about the poor guard that was like whipped to the what's called the part.
Through the sulfur fields. Every time it splashes on his face, he's like an acid burn.
Oh well, he can always sign a Mad Max.
What has Zog been doing this whole time? What is?
He like rode like 200 meters away and like, yeah, it's probably good. I probably should be heading back right now.
Hey, well, I'm back. I assume you meet Zog around the way.
Yeah, do
Board,
we?
board the car. Yeah, he knows he has to go up back to the town, so you will see each other. You will be very smelly. You reach the outskirts of the town. The gnome will meet you there already. Go to the tavern. Leave the cart here. Good job.
Those big glass golems are new, aren't they? Fight those a lot.
We've been causing some trouble, so I guess that's their way of increasing security.
Well, now rebels have columns of their own, and he just like flexes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
thinking we should get a flower pot or something, stick it on top of Pebble's head so he looks a bit taller.
Oh, he
As
just
we
looks at
walk,
the
as we walk back, I'll cast Prestidigitation a few times to clean us off.
Oh, thank you. I didn't ask for that.
Well, I was going to ask where your wings are, but you are enough of an angel. Thank you. Even without a nose, that was getting to me a bit.
Yeah. So Celine would kind of, as we walk back, just look and say, let's not tell everybody else about the wings, please. It's important that I appear to be human, that people believe I'm a human.
Oh, not all humans have wings?
No.
Oh, lucky you. I keep secret. And he just like nods, enthusiastic.
You see, I'm Devin, why do you always do this? Like, I'm like pet rock. I don't want to paste eyes on it and make little wings for it. And all. You like the right size for a pet rock as well.
Actually, there's no problem. Someone said, I was gonna pick up some seeds and drop them over the head of, like around the head of Pebble, hoping the island just druid craft a little lily crown around their head. So they look like a
This
little maiden.
this delights Pebble more than you understand. I mean, he's a desert god. Like he's not used to all that much plant life, and to have it actually like growing on his head, he's very excited.
What's that movie with the trolls in it? Oh my god, no, I can't. Too many kids' movies.
yeah, it's called trolls.
Yeah, grass for hair.
Oh, you mean, I hope you mean Troll too. Because Troll is like, what do you mean the cartoon?
Yeah, it's a cartoon. The trolls aren't the main thing. I'm not sure actually if it may have been.
I think the ones in Frozen are the ones you're thinking
Yeah,
of.
I think I'm thinking of the ones in Frozen. Yes.
Yeah, he would fit in with that. Like, I think I think they're also made of rock.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I think actually the art is from Zelda. I may be wrong, but he's very much that kind of cartoon level thing.
There we go.
But yeah, he also rebel now. Mm, fuck the king. He says.
So when you enter the tavern again, you'll find it completely empty, except for three people sitting at the long table. You recognize one of them is the gnome. from earlier. What's your passive perceptions? All of yours?
11.
16.
16.
So the two 16s would recognize that the two other people there sat here when you first arrived.
Ooh.
The gnome will motion you to sit.
Gasly going up to this table, grabbing the apple, hookah, and finding the furthest, setting it up and just being like, life, a small life, oh joy.
I'm glad you could have joined. You couldn't join us. The elf at the top of the table stands up. From what I understand, mission successful.
So, yep. Celine would nod, say, yep. Got your card, got the sulfur. That's what our recruiting guy said you needed.
He was right. He always had the eye for the right people.
I am curious though about. I mean, we don't like the elves, and the rebellion doesn't like the elves, but you're an elf. Why are you fighting against your people?
I'm not fighting the elves because they're elves. Fighting the elves because of what they did. Because how they treat us, the common folk.
So you going to be new elf king?
I have no ambition to be king. Just for the current ruler to step down, peacefully or not peacefully.
So if he steps down peacefully or not, that will leave a void. How do you plan to? That will not. The elves won't go away just because they're there.
He will not go down peacefully. And if he will, it will not be right now. Gentlemen, put his hands on the table. And ladies, today marks a new beginning. Today we begin Operation Overlord. And the two gnome and the giant hulking figure raise their glasses and take a swing.
To Operation Overlord.
And that's where the one shot ends.
Oh,
Anyone who wants can make an insight check. Yeah, insight. Wait.
4.
Bloody hell! 11.
13.
How? How is that possible? Oh.
20.
20.
Wow. Probably know their
Dale,
ancestry.
you connect some dots and realize the guy at the top of the table is probably the leader of the entire rebel cell.
Good,
I don't think we needed a roll to put
I
those
don't
dots
know.
together.
good guess.
Maybe just another contact. It's another middleman.
Oh, well. So we're gonna come back next week and try take him down.
Right now, right here.
No, well, geez, I can tell you, Pebble is tapped. I've used everything he's got, but
Yeah, didn't plan any further than this. Just a one shot to see how I do as a DM.
Oh yeah, cool. Well done, actually containing it to one session.
Yeah,